Hey guys, this is Stacy from EatTheBite.com, and today I'm making this incredibly delicious leek lovers frittata. Let me show you how to make it. First, we're going to cut the little fraggle ends from our leeks, and then we'll also cut off the darker green part. We're only using the white and light green part of the leek for this. I have one large leek and one smaller leek here, and that will give me my 3 cups of sliced leeks. Then we're going to slice those leeks into about 1/4-inch rings like you see here. And leeks can be pretty dirty, so you should have a large bowl of water ready to go and transfer the leek rings there. I'm going to push down on the leeks and make sure all that dirt is coming out, and I usually push through the rings as well. Once that's done, you can run the leeks through a colander and then rinse one more under your kitchen faucet to make sure all the dirt's gone. Next, I've got fennel, which is optional for this, and the bulbs I bought were actually unusually small. So I bought 2 of them, but only ended up needing 1 for this recipe. You're going to cut the stalks and the fronds off, the leafy part, and then little stumps from the bottom as well. And from there, it's really just like dicing an onion. We're going to cut the bulb in half, and then slice it into thin strips. Once it's been sliced, we'll rotate the pile, and then dice it down into smaller bits from there. And I also ran my knife over the fennel a few more times like you see here. Next up, I've got butter and olive oil heating in my cast iron skillet. And if you don't have a skillet, just use a large oven-safe pan and you'll be fine. I added the washed leeks right into the skillet, and then after that the fennel. And then we'll season with salt and pepper. Then we'll toss the leeks and fennel to coat, and they need to cook for about 8 to 10 minutes until they're soft and slightly browned. You should stir them a few times throughout the cooking process as well. While those are cooking off to the side, we'll do the other prep. I cut off a chunk of Gruyere cheese, and we'll start shredding that on a box grater like you see here, and we'll set that aside for now. And you've worked hard, so a little cheese treat would be very appropriate here. At the 10-minute mark, the leeks should look like this, and you can turn the heat off. All we have to do now is beat our eggs and assemble this frittata. I've got a large bowl for this, and I'm cracking 10 large eggs into it. You could also use a blender, but sometimes the blender creates too much egg foam, and also my blender is broken, so I'm going to beat the eggs manually. I usually break all the yolks with the tip of my whisk, and then just start beating the eggs until they're well combined. And after the eggs are well beaten, I'm going to add a little bit of milk in there. Then I'm going to beat the eggs again to incorporate the milk, and we're done. And I'm not adding salt here because I've already seasoned the leeks, and that will be enough. We want to make sure the leeks are spread out evenly across the bottom of the skillet. Then I'm going to add that Gruyere cheese on top of the leeks. And lastly, we'll add the egg into the skillet. And now we're going to bake this in a preheated oven at 400 degrees for about 15 to 20 minutes. And here's our leek lovers frittata right out of the oven. There's a lot of things you can serve on the side here. I made some steamed asparagus and some oven-baked potatoes with chorizo sausage. I hope you give this one a try and enjoy it as much as I do. This can be served for breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.